Have you ever heard of the Rottweiler and the American Pitbull Terrier? For those who aren't familiar with these two breeds, at first glance, they might look pretty intimidating. But don't let their appearance or the scary stories surrounding them fool you. In reality, both Rottweilers and American Pitbull Terriers are sweet, loving dogs that, unfortunately, are often misunderstood, especially Pitbulls. So, if you had to compare these two breeds, which one would you choose? Let's dive deeper and explore the details together in today's video with Wooflore. Number 1. History. To understand these breeds today, we need to look back at their past and history, as it's their stories that have shaped their reputations. The history of Rottweilers. Rottweilers are one of the oldest dog breeds, originating during the Roman Empire. These dogs were bred from ancient mastiffs and were initially used to herd livestock and protect families from wild animals and thieves. One fascinating story about Rottweilers comes from butchers in the town of Rottweil, Germany. They were so impressed by the Rottweilers' guarding abilities that they tied their coin purses around the dogs' necks for safekeeping. That's how the breed got its name, Rottweiler, named after the town of Rottweil. In Germany, they're also known as Rottweiler Metzgerhund, meaning Rottweil butcher's dog. Later, Rottweilers were used in protective roles, especially in the German police force. Today, however, they're not just working dogs. They're also amazing family companions. In fact, they rank as the 8th most popular dog breed in the United States. The history of Pitbulls. The term Pitbull doesn't refer to a single breed. It's a general term for dogs that originated from Terrier and Bulldog breeds. Breeds commonly called Pitbulls include the American Pitbull Terrier, American Bully, American Staffordshire Terrier, and Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Originally, these dogs were bred for fighting, but when dog fighting was outlawed, Pitbulls transitioned into other roles, such as hunting, herding livestock, and even becoming family companions. However, because of their history and physical traits, Pitbulls today are often misunderstood and unfairly labeled as aggressive. Interestingly, despite not being officially recognized by the American Kennel Club, Pitbulls are one of the most widely bred dogs in the United States. We'll explore more about this in today's video. Number 2. Appearance. Next, let's compare the appearance of these two breeds. While both have a powerful and striking look, they are quite different in size and build. First, let's talk about size. Rottweilers are noticeably larger than Pitbulls. A Rottweiler stands between 24 and 27 inches tall at the shoulder, whereas a Pitbull is only 18 to 21 inches tall. What's more, a Rottweiler can weigh up to 135 pounds, double the weight of a Pitbull, which typically weighs around 65 pounds. This creates a significant difference in size between the two breeds. Pitbulls have a lean, muscular build, giving them an athletic and sleek appearance. On the other hand, Rottweilers are bulkier and appear sturdier and more powerful due to their larger size. When it comes to color, Rottweilers are exclusively black with tan markings. These rust-colored patches typically appear above their eyes, on their muzzle, chest, and legs. Pitbulls, however, come in a much wider variety of colors, including blue, red, gray, white, and brindle. Interestingly, the merle pattern is not recognized by kennel clubs for Pitbulls. Both breeds have short coats, but Rottweilers have slightly longer, softer fur, while Pitbulls have shorter fur that feels a bit coarse to the touch. Still, both breeds have sleek, shiny coats that highlight their strong and athletic appearance. Number 3. Personality. While their appearance might lead people to believe they're tough or aggressive, the truth is that both breeds are incredibly sweet and loving toward their families. Despite their powerful look, Rottweilers are actually very affectionate and family-oriented dogs. After a long day, a Rottweiler will happily enjoy some cuddles and relax on the couch with you. However, if you're looking for a dog that will stick to you all day, a Pitbull might be the better choice. Pitbulls would gladly spend the entire day lounging on the sofa if they could. They love being close and soaking up attention from their owners. Rottweilers, while affectionate, tend to be more reserved around strangers. With their strong protective instincts, a Rottweiler won't hesitate to spend hours patrolling the yard, ensuring that any intruders know they're on watch. They are steadfast and dedicated guardians of their families. On the other hand, Pitbulls are incredibly friendly and outgoing. If a stranger comes by, a Pitbull might greet them with a toy and, if they could, even offer them a cup of coffee. They're social dogs who genuinely want to be everyone's friend. However, if you're looking for a guard dog, a Pitbull might not be the ideal choice. Pitbulls crave attention and love from their owners and can become anxious if left alone for extended periods. If you're unable to dedicate a lot of time to a Pitbull, it's something to carefully consider before adopting one. Rottweilers, while also loving, are a bit more independent. As long as they get enough exercise when you're home, they're usually fine entertaining themselves and being alone for a few hours. Number 4. Reputation. Both of these breeds have a somewhat negative reputation and are often misunderstood. Rottweilers and Pitbulls are frequently labeled as status dogs, especially Pitbulls, which are notorious for their history as fighting dogs. Sadly, many people have used Pitbulls as tools for criminal activities, such as guarding drug stashes or even attacking law enforcement. Because of this, many states and countries have enacted breed-specific legislation, BSL, banning or restricting ownership of Rottweilers and Pitbulls. These laws vary by region, so if you're considering owning one of these breeds, it's essential to check the local regulations in your area. Additionally, when one of these dogs is involved in an attack, the media often covers the story extensively and sensationalizes it, further fueling public misconceptions about both breeds. This has led many landlords to prohibit these dogs on their properties, and some insurance companies may deny coverage or charge higher premiums if you own one of these breeds. So, if you're thinking about adopting a Rottweiler or Pitbull, make sure to thoroughly research the rules and regulations where you live. Number 5. Energy. Did you know that both Rottweilers and Pitbulls are medium-energy dog breeds? But don't let that fool you. They still need about 60 minutes of exercise every day to stay healthy and happy. Between the two breeds, Pitbulls are often considered slightly more energetic. They thrive on high-intensity activities like playing frisbee, fetch, or even attending dog agility courses. If you're an active person who loves outdoor activities, a Pitbull would make a fantastic adventure buddy. That said, whether playing or relaxing, both Rottweilers and Pitbulls should always be supervised, especially around small children. These are strong and powerful dogs, and while they are incredibly loving, their strength should never be underestimated. Here's an interesting fact. The Rottweiler's bite force is among the strongest in the canine world, with a bite pressure of up to 328 pounds per square inch. The Rottweiler far surpasses the Pitbull, whose bite force is measured at 235 pounds. The legendary Pitbull bite turns out to be just a common myth. Finally, if you neglect their exercise needs, both breeds can become highly destructive. With their incredible strength, they can cause significant damage to your home. So, make sure you have enough time and energy to keep up with them. Number 6. Intelligence. When it comes to intelligence, both Rottweilers and Pitbulls do not disappoint. These two breeds are highly intelligent and enjoy both mental and physical challenges. This makes training them relatively easy compared to some other breeds, as both Rottweilers and Pitbulls are eager to please their owners. However, there's one crucial point. You need to start socializing them from a young age. Why? Because Rottweilers tend to have a strong guarding instinct, And both breeds can be less friendly with other dogs if they're not introduced early on. Socialization helps them feel comfortable in various situations, both inside and outside the home, whether it's meeting people of all ages or interacting with other animals. When training these dogs, always remember that positive reinforcement is the most effective method. Rewards and a positive attitude not only help Rottweilers and Pitbulls learn faster, but also strengthen the bond between you and your dog. So, if you're considering adopting a Rottweiler or Pitbull, be prepared to invest time, patience, and love to help them become the perfect companion. Number 7. Health. When it comes to health, Rottweilers and Pitbulls have some notable differences. First, there's a significant gap in their lifespans. While Rottweilers typically live 9 to 10 years, Pitbulls have a longer average lifespan of 12 to 16 years. This is an important factor to consider if you're deciding between the two breeds. Overall, Pitbulls tend to be healthier than Rottweilers, but both breeds have specific health concerns that require attention. For Pitbulls, the primary issues include hip dysplasia, a condition where the hip joint develops abnormally, causing pain and affecting mobility. Additionally, cerebellar ataxia is another concern. This condition affects the part of the brain responsible for coordination and balance, leading to movement difficulties and, in some cases, cognitive impairment. Pitbulls are also prone to skin allergies, but fortunately, quality ointments and high-grade food can help manage these issues. As for Rottweilers, they are also susceptible to hip dysplasia, along with elbow dysplasia. Another serious concern is dilated cardiomyopathy, a condition where the heart walls become thinner than normal, making it harder for the heart to function properly and potentially leading to heart failure. Additionally, Rottweilers are at risk for subaortic stenosis, a condition where blood flow is obstructed due to a narrowing beneath the aortic valve, an issue that warrants close monitoring. Number 8. Grooming. When it comes to grooming, Pitbulls are arguably one of the easiest breeds to care for. A quick brush once a week is enough to remove loose hair and keep their short coat shiny and healthy. They only need a bath every 2 to 3 months unless they decide to roll in the mud, one of their favorite pastimes. However, if your Pitbull has skin allergies, you may need to bathe them more frequently using medicated products. Rottweilers, on the other hand, require a bit more attention. Brushing their coat 1 to 2 times a week helps maintain its glossy, healthy appearance. Additionally, Rottweilers should be bathed every 6 weeks to ensure they stay clean and comfortable. So, what do you think? Does grooming a Pitbull or a Rottweiler fit better with your schedule? Both Rottweilers and Pitbulls make wonderful companions who love cuddling,
Viewers,
playing,
welcome.
and enjoying
Today
every
I'm here
moment
to
of training
provide
with
you
their
with
owners.
information on
Particularly great for families with children, thanks to their gentle nature and natural instinct to protect their cute siblings. If you're looking for a strong and dependable guard dog, the Rottweiler is an ideal choice. But if you prefer a playful, energetic, and equally spirited companion, then the Pitbull is the perfect dog for you. So, which will you choose?